What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Olivia and today I'm sharing a super satisfying apartment clean with me to give you a ton of cleaning motivation. I'm also going to be sharing some delicious recipes later on in today's video, so make sure to stay tuned. One of them is a very refreshing and light lemon pie, and it is so good and so easy. I'm also going to be cleaning up our apartment and focusing mainly on the bedroom and kitchen. So if you guys are excited for today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel down below if you're not already, and let's get started. To get us started, I need to get our bedding washed. Normally, I do not ever wait until the evening to get started on this because it takes me so long, especially if I'm going to wash our duvet cover. But I let it go way too long. I didn't want to sleep on it another night. And you guys know I like to wash our sheets at least once a week, but I try to do it on like Sundays and Wednesdays if I can. And it's been almost 2 weeks since I've been able to make the time, and it's been over a month since our duvet cover has last been washed. So I'm just going to power through and get all of this in the wash so it has time to wash, dry, and then we can get the bed made before we need to go to bed later. Also, while we're kind of on the topic of our bed, if any of you have been considering purchasing a duvet cover, but you're afraid of the time that it maybe takes to get the insert back in, I was in the same boat before we bought this duvet cover, and I don't know if I'll ever go back to a regular comforter. It's 100% worth the 5 to 10 extra minutes it takes me to make the bed. Again, I only wash the duvet cover like once a month, maybe twice a month, if it needs it, but for the most part, once a month. And so I completely think that this is worth it, especially that I can wash it in the comfort of my own home. Before, we had a comforter and I'd have to haul it to the laundromat a couple times a year. I wasn't able to go every month, even though I wanted to and it needed it. I wasn't, because it takes so much extra time to do that. So this is so much better. I highly recommend duvet covers. I wish I would have done it sooner. I bought our duvet cover on Amazon if any of you guys are interested. I bought it, let's see, a year and a half ago. It's held up wonderful. I love it. No stains or anything. It comes out in the wash. They also had a ton of great colors if you don't want white. So if you're interested, I'll make sure to have this bedding linked down below. Something else that I've been neglecting to do lately is our laundry. It is piling up. I will say it has been a while since I piled it up on the floor in front of our dresser and just waited to fold it. If you guys have been around for a while and watched any of my later videos, I was pretty good about washing and drying our laundry, but you guys know that I was never good about getting around to folding it when it was done, and it would just pile up in front of our dresser until I eventually folded it. But I've been really trying hard to break that habit over the last couple of months, and I'm not saying I don't mess up. Clearly I have my days, but when I go into washing a load of laundry now, I try to be mindful of the time that it's going to take me, just to make sure I block off enough time to also fold it and put it away the same day. And something else that has also helped me is just putting our laundry on our bed when it's done being washed and dried, and then folding it before we crawl into bed, because I know not all the time when a load is done I'm able to just immediately fold it and put it away. So if I put it on our bed, even if I can't get to it, it's still there before we go to bed. We have to fold it and put it away. So that has been super helpful. So if you guys are struggling with any laundry like overload, hopefully some of those tips that I've implemented help some of you. Also, let me know down below in the comments, what is the hardest part of doing laundry for you? Is it just getting started and throwing in a load to the wash? Or are you struggling to forget to switch the load from the washer to the dryer? Or are you like me and you just suck at getting things folded right away? While I get this laundry folded, I just want to say thank you to all of you for the love on my last video. It was the storage closet declutter and organize at my mom's house, and it turned out so good. I got so many heart emojis on that video. At the very end, if you stayed tuned, I asked if you made it through to comment a heart emoji, and so many of you did, which that makes me so happy, and I appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't watched that video yet, I'll have it linked up here in the cards as well as down below in the description box. Highly recommend checking it out if you haven't yet. And also, let me know down below in the comments what you guys have planned for this summer. Anything fun, like any fun trips or vacations? Are you maybe checking something off your bucket list? Whatever you're looking forward to, let me know down below in the comments. Marshall and I have a very, very busy summer. We have so many weddings, which we are really looking forward to. But I have a feeling this summer is going to fly by. I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with being so busy. I'm definitely the type of person to like to have things on the calendar and having something to do. I'm not one to sit still for very long, but there is something nice about finding something to do on the weekends when nothing is planned and you can come up with a fun activity or find something to do with your friends and just kind of relax. So I'm excited. I love summer. It's just a little, intimidating going through our summer calendar and realizing that we have something going on every single weekend, I think through September. So very, very busy. I know everyone has a different opinion on this. Some husbands do their own laundry. Whatever works for you is great. For us, I just prefer to do it all together, and then Marshall is great with helping me fold it all and get it put away at night. And he isn't the biggest fan of being on camera, you guys know that, so you'll catch him every once in a while, but when I'm filming, he kind of just lets me do my thing, and that's also his time to relax. But I was putting away all of his t-shirts, and I had to chuckle because I hang his nice t-shirts up, and I also have some folded, and I also have them color-coded in his closet, or in our closet, I should say. And before he met me, he rarely folded his clothes, and I don't think he owned a hanger. So this definitely makes me feel good and happy looking at this, and I know he appreciates that everything's kind of hung up and he can see everything. It's all color-coded, and he knows exactly where to find something if he needs it.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my date, no matter what anyone does or say. I smile at fools. No, I don't care, 'cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. 'Cause I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy.
I'm gonna give our bedroom a quick vacuum before we head into the kitchen and get started on dinner and dessert.
I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. I'm strolling down the street with all of my favorite songs on repeat. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, and I don't care if you spill coffee on me or if the sky is gray or blue. No, I don't care, 'cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time.
On the menu for dinner tonight is going to be beef stroganoff and then also a lemon pie. Both of these recipes are from Joanna Gaines's cookbook. I'm going to start on the pie just because that needs time to chill in the fridge, and it also looks super quick and easy just to get out of the way. So I'm going to start by smashing up the graham crackers for the crust. Now, you could totally buy the pre-packaged crusts at the grocery store if you prefer, and that would save you some time, but I'm just choosing to make it by scratch. And of course, I'll try to make sure to have all of the measurements for both recipes listed down below in my description box, along with the ingredient list, just in case any of you are interested in trying these recipes out.
Yeah, I know what it's like to be broken, and I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
To make the crust, I just mixed the crushed graham cracker crumbs with a little bit of sugar and also some melted butter. And I'm just going to mix that really well until it's all combined. You want to make sure all of the graham crackers are covered in that butter because you want the crust to be able to stick and kind of hold together.
I am on my way. I won't slow down.
Now, if you're watching this video thinking I make a home-cooked dinner and dessert every night of the week for my husband, no, that is definitely not the case. As much as I wish it was, we are definitely like quick and easy taco people. We love pizza, just simple things like that. But I keep seeing my cookbooks, and since we got them, I've only made like 1 or 2 recipes out of them. So Marshall and I have been trying to cook at least 1 or 2 new recipes a week from our cookbooks. And it's been fun and a really nice way to incorporate new meals into our weeknights. We also tried one this past week that was like I don't remember the exact name, but it was like a chicken taco, and it also had cilantro lime rice on the side, and I 10 out of 10 recommend that recipe. We both agreed that we would make that again and again.
Carry me and take me away to where I should be.
I did not have a pie plate, so I just decided to use this round pan that I already had on hand, and it worked out perfectly. I also took my measuring cup and I used that as kind of a tool to push down the crust to firmly get that in there and set into the pan. And then I'm just going to pop that in the oven for, I think it was like 8 minutes, just to kind of crisp up a little bit while I make the filling. The filling was really easy. I just added sweetened condensed milk, lemon juice, and 3 egg yolks. I ended up not having quite enough fresh lemon juice though, so I did substitute a little concentrate and also some lemon extract. And I think if I were to do this recipe again, I would definitely make sure to have enough fresh lemons. And also, I probably would add a little zest to really make it pop.
The sun won't go away. Wide awake with an open mind, looking out from a mountain high. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home. There's a hunger in my soul, makes me keep on trying, holding on. Take me on.
Once everything in the filling was combined and mixed together, I poured that into my crust and popped it into the oven. And while that lemon pie was in the oven, I'm gonna get started on dinner. I just put a large pot of water on the stove to boil so that we can eventually add our egg noodles to cook. Then I added our beef chunks into a bowl. That sounds really weird, beef chunks. I don't know what they're actually called, but we added our beef into a bowl with all of the spices and seasoning. And I'm just going to stir everything to combine it. And then we're going to cook it on medium heat for just a few minutes on each side. And then we're going to remove the meat from the heat so we can make our sauce.
No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you?
For some crazy reason, I've always had this like weird mindset that recipes from a cookbook are always so long and daunting. Let me know down below in the comments if you agree with that too. But so far, everything that Marshall and I have tried from our cookbooks, it's been very, very quick and easy, I would say. I think the beef stroganoff took around 30 minutes total. But again, I was also filming and moving the camera around, so it maybe took a little bit longer for that. But definitely doable if you're looking for a quick and delicious home-cooked meal on a weeknight. I apologize. I filmed myself cutting the onion, but somehow I missed myself making the sauce. I'm not sure how that happened. Again, I will have the full recipe and the ingredient list listed down below in the description box. If you want to make that, you certainly can. But once your sauce is done, you can also add your cooked meat back in along with your sour cream and your cream cheese.
Don't call me talk to you. I'm better off not talking to you. But why you?
To top off our beef stroganoff, I just added some cut up chives, and then we enjoyed this so much. It really didn't take all that long, and it was so delicious. I highly recommend this recipe.
Need your hair, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me.
Dinner is over. It's about 7 o'clock p.m. now, and it's time to get started on cleaning up the kitchen and also getting the dishes done. I want to say that for the past 2.5, 3 weeks now, I have washed the dishes and cleaned up the kitchen every single night before bed. Before, it would be a hit or a miss. I always liked to clean up the kitchen before bed, but I've heard if you do something enough or long enough, like for 3 weeks, it becomes a habit. So I'm really hoping this sticks. Probably won't. I'm probably going to mess up here and there, but it just feels so good to come out here in the mornings to a nice, clean apartment and be able to relax and not stress about everything that I want or need to get done before I have to log into work for the day. I know some of you watching prefer to clean during the day or in the mornings, and a few weeks ago I did share a relaxing early morning clean with me. So if you want to check that video out, I'll have it linked up here in the card so you can click on, or I'll have it linked down below in my description box as well if you want to check it out after you're done watching today's video.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away.
Our stovetop needed a desperate cleaning, so I decided to use my Mrs. Meyer's cream cleanser, and I purchased mine off of Grove Collaborative. I believe you can get it at Target, maybe even Walmart sells it now, but I choose to purchase it off Grove because that's where I get most of my cleaning products, and they ship it right to my door, super quick and easy. And if you're a first-time customer, you can also use my link in the description box, and you can snag a free cleaning bundle if you spend $20 on their website. So highly recommend it. I recommend picking up some of this cream cleanser because it works so good on so many surfaces. I also love the walnut scrubber sponges that they sell. I have quite a few packs of their microfiber cleaning cloths, and of course you can't go wrong with Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. So again, those are just a couple of my personal favorites. And if you purchase those, you would qualify for that. When I placed my first order through Grove a few years ago, I only had one option for a gift bundle. Now they give you like 4 different options that you can choose from, which is awesome in my opinion. So again, I'll have my link down below in the description box if you're interested.
I used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
I heard the buzzer go off on our dryer, which means our bedding is done. But before I grab it, I want to spray down our mattress protector with this Downy Wrinkle Release Spray. It has a very light, subtle scent, which I love. But I saw my friend Hope use this in one of her videos, and it just made me want to buy it really bad. So I did, and whenever I wash our sheets, I like to spray this on our mattress protector. And also in between washes, I'll also like to spray it very subtly on our sheets as well, just to kind of freshen them up. One thing I love about summer is that it stays light out so much later. I just love it, especially after I get done with work. I go to the gym, come home, we make dinner, we eat dinner, and then if I want to film a video, I can because it's still so light out. It's just great. In one of my recent videos, I mentioned that I was going to try to answer a question or share a cleaning tip from you all in each of my videos going forward. I'm going to do my best to do this anyways. I do pull these questions or tips from the comment sections of my videos or things that you've asked me over on Instagram. And a few days ago, someone had asked me if I prefer to use the wet or dry pads when we use our Swiffer. So I buy a pack of the Swiffer wet pads, and I'll usually put a fresh one on and use it to clean our floors. But I like to leave it on the Swiffer, like the Swiffer stick, and I'll let it dry out completely. And the next time I need to use it, I'll leave that dry pad on and just use my Method Floor Squirt and Mop Cleaner. I'll do this, I guess it really just depends on how dirty it gets, maybe 2 to 3 times, and then I'll switch it out. But this just saves me from buying a ton of those pads. And if I keep up on our floors, they don't get too dirty too quickly. So this is just something that works for me. And of course, we also now have our cedar mop, which I try to use if I have enough time to get the floors done. Going back into the kitchen to wrap up all of the cleaning in there, I need to wipe off the stove, clean the knobs, and also scrub out our kitchen sink. Then I'm taking the rest of the night off. I'm finishing up with our lemon pie, sitting on the couch, relaxing with Marsh while we enjoy it. One of my next videos, which I'm really looking forward to, is tackling a ton of deep cleaning tasks throughout our entire apartment. So I want to deep clean like this stove and inside the oven. Our microwave is disgusting. That needs to be deep cleaned. Our washer and dryer, my cedar mop head, that needs to be cleaned. And there's so many others. I have an ongoing list. But if there's anything that you would like to see me include in that video, let me know down below in the comments.
I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. I'm thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be fine.
I really hope you all enjoyed today's super satisfying apartment clean with me, plus the added bonus of a few delicious recipes. If you guys decided to try either of them out, let me know what you think of them. We really enjoyed them and would make them both again. But I hope today's video gave you a ton of cleaning motivation and it inspired you to get up and get cleaning. Before you go, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel down below. And my favorite part, make sure to comment down below what cleaning tasks are on your to-do list that you hope to tackle today. But I hope you all have a great week, and I can't wait to see you all back here very soon for some more cleaning motivation. Bye, you guys.
My heart is saying yeah, yeah.